Okay, this is a law of attraction secret you must try. Start with a square box in the middle of a page, and what you're going to do is write down number 1 on the top left hand corner, number 2 on the top right, number 3 on the bottom right, and number 4 on the bottom left. Number 1 is the most crucial point about all this. This is going to be your intention. Now you're going to go ahead and write your intention down in the present tense statement. Here would be an example. I just now received, and write this out with me, $5,000. Okay? But you can use this for any area of life. Anything that you want, just make sure it's written down in the present tenses if you have it. Number 2 is going to be your, what we call the end scene, which is what you would see in your imagination as if the intention were already yours. So for example, you would see your bank increased, your bank account, by $5,000. Okay? So that would be something that you would see if your intention were received. That's pretty easy, right? Number 3 is the emotion that you would have if the intention were received. So if you had $5,000 in your bank account, you might be like, wow, that's really nice. You might feel relief, and you just might feel gratitude. Like, I'm just so grateful I could pay for that trip. I can go on that vacation. I can pay off that bill. I can invest the money. I can save the money. Maybe I got surplus money now, whatever it is. Just find the emotion, okay? And then step 4 is letting and allowing, which is every person I've ever worked with, all my clients, is the hardest one. Is not trying to control how it's going to happen. Letting and allowing, what you're going to do is you're going to focus on one mantra throughout the day to connect you to the higher power, or the higher mind, God, higher power, whatever you want to call it. Okay? Now, you're going to go ahead, and step number 5 here is the actual action you're going to put in the middle of the box. And that's going to be repeating the exercise I'm about to give you every day. You're going to actually do it 15 times a day for 60 seconds each. Intention. Okay? Now follow along here. I'm going to show you the exercise here in one moment. I'm just going to grab a different color so it's a little easier to see everything. Okay? You're going to go ahead and close your eyes, and you're going to say out loud, I just now received $5,000. You're literally going to say this out loud. You're going to create the end scene in the mind. Your eyes stay closed, and you're going to open up your bank account on your mobile banking app or your laptop. In your imagination, you're going to see your checking account or savings account increase by the $5,000. While your eyes are closed, you're going to tell yourself, I'm feeling so relieved now that the $5,000 has come into my bank account, and I'm so grateful now that the universe has my back and I was able to manifest a certain amount of money that I was looking for. So I'm now feeling grateful. You're going to do this for 60 seconds total. So you keep repeating, I just manifested $5,000. How amazing is this? I'm starting to feel so relieved, and I just feel so grateful for this. And you keep doing this in your mind, seeing the image of the $5,000. After 60 seconds goes up, it doesn't have to be exact. It could be an estimate, but you can also use a timer. What you're going to do is open up your eyes. You're going to realize it's not magic. It's not like you throw magic dust in the air and money's going to show up on your table. Nothing's going to happen. But you're going to open up your eyes, and before you focus on the actual letting and allowing, the bridge of events has been activated. Okay? So this is called the bridge, or what Neville Goddard termed the bridge of incidents. Okay? From one place to the other. And this is going to be the bridge on what happens to connect you between now and the receiving of the money. So you open up your eyes with the awareness, nothing has changed. The only thing that's changed is now I'm in an alternative reality where this money is now on its way to me based on my emotion, which is the activator frequency. And now the bridge of events are unfolding to get me to where I want to go. But the process is not complete. The rest of the day, you're going to focus on your mantra to connect to a higher mind. It could be the one from Thomas Troward, My mind is a center of divine operation. It could be Abraham Hicks with everything is always working out perfectly for me. You can make one up like I am a money magnet 24/7. You just keep saying this mantra out loud as many times in a day as possible. The mantra is designed to take your mind off of the intention and keep it on with a connection with who you really are. So you're not overthinking about when the money's going to come or where is it, I don't see it, that kind of thing. Once you activate it, you're going to repeat this over and over for 14 more intentions. So you literally are doing one intention for 60 seconds. You're going to repeat this process with a brand new intention. So now you'll do like, I just received $1,000. And then you're going to do this process. And then you're going to do it again. And then you're going to say something like, I just now received flowers. And you're going to do it again. I just now received a spiritual gift. And you're going to do it again. I just now manifested that perfect parking space. You're going to do it again. You're going to vary it up. Big things, small things, various things, any area of life. You want to mix it all together for 15 different intentions. Okay? It's a lot. I know it's going to take you 15 minutes. But each intention, you're going to do this. Set it and forget it. Set it and forget it. It's kind of like you planted a seed in the soil for a flower and you watered it. And then you're like, okay, I don't need to do anything else today for the flower. It needs to do its own thing. That's what you're doing here. You're allowing the higher mind, okay, I don't have anything more to do here. Yes, action is part of the process. We're going to get there. But I don't have anything more to do. I don't need to overstudy for 5 hours to try and get this money in. I need to set it and forget it. Once this happens, you're going to repeat every single day. So daily for minimal 7 days in a row. You can repeat the same 15 intentions, or you can actually vary it up and do 15 brand new ones, okay? Both processes work. Experiment with both. So you can switch it up every day with brand new intentions, or you can do the same intention every day, the first 15 over and over for 7 days in a row. Try it out. Both ways are going to work for you moving forward. Now, last piece that everyone always asks about and always brings up, do we have to take action, right, with law of attraction? Well, it's not that you have to, you're just inspired to, okay? So what you're going to do here, once all this is complete, is you're going to add in action. Action means build your business. Action means get better. If you are somebody who's a coach, get better at coaching and marketing. If you're a business owner that has a brick and mortar business, get better at getting Google reviews and doing your certain marketing and advertising that works for your business. If you are a singer, get better at singing and marketing yourself. If you see what I'm saying? Like, just get better. Work on your business or work on your consulting gig. Or if you have a job, get better at your job. Or put out resumes for new jobs. Right? Yeah, so action is a part of the process to open up channels to receive, but it comes after the intention. The intention doesn't come through the action. So could you actually not take action and have things manifest? Absolutely. I've had it happen many times. But the action is part of the juice. It's part of the fun. And all the actions are opening up mere channels to receive supply coming from the higher power. Supply comes from God, source, creator, whatever you want to call it. All the things, whether it's a client, a job, a lottery win, they're just channels to receive your supply. So take the action because it's fun to do so. It's fun for me to make this video for you, so I'm doing it. Right? I'm just doing actions that I feel really good about. Now, the action often does need to be uncomfortable. Okay? Now, some actions after a while, like me making these videos, I made thousands, so it's not uncomfortable for me anymore. But find the thing that's going to make you uncomfortable, because uncomfortable is where your growth is. Now, obviously, it has to be good uncomfort, right? And not something bad uncomfortable, something good uncomfortable. It's going to kind of rock your paradigm and your system and your nervous system, and you might have some anxiety and some nerves to do things. So you want to find some actions that are going to help you grow, okay? And then the other part of action is service. Service is so much fun. When you're serving people, like you're living your legacy right now. What I mean by that is you're living with joy. You're spreading increase to people that you come in contact with. You are spreading your light. You're spreading your joy. You're spreading your goodness. So take the action as service. I'm serving people. I'm helping people. This is fun for me to do. Even if you're not in a job that's client facing, like you're not actually talking to clients, still do things behind the scenes because you know it's going to impact people in a great way. So You take action, but it's uncomfortable, it's growth oriented, and it's service oriented, allowing yourself to be in that place. The higher mind will start to connect you to the things you're wanting because you're staying in harmony with it. But as you're doing this, the cycle goes like this. Ask, believe, receive. You heard before, I'm sure, in The Secret or anywhere else, but you're asking here. The emotion is the believing point, and the receiving is when you're in the receptive mode and continuously having the practice of receiving what it is in your mind. Okay? So it is ask, believe, receive. Receive means action too. So in the receiving mode, you're putting out great action, but also you're letting and allowing the goodness to come towards you. And that is the process. Okay? And focus on your mantra throughout the day. All right? If you haven't already, follow, subscribe, throw a like on the video if you got some value out of this. Comment below your intention. You could even use the comments below to actually get through your intentions here. Yeah. And if you want any help with courses or anything, links in the description below. I look forward to seeing you over in the next video.